Yeah, I just think it's disgusting when people think they can do sponsored stuff about sponsored products or a sponsored company and they don't disclose it. It's fucking disgusting, man.
Sam, are you wearing a God of War hoodie?
Yes.
Are you wearing a pair of Xbox sweatpants?
Yes.
Are you wearing Destiny 2 headphones?
Yes.
Are you wearing a Lawbreaker's hat?
Yes.
Anything you want to disclose?
No. But these companies are great.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to slowly undress.
God, this is a great story. Can I just say as well, on the topic of sponsored content, we've got our disc plates up, by the way. We finally got them done. Hashtag sponsored.
Sponsored, everybody.
Sponsored. Hashtag sponsored. You can get Lamon Gamon disc plates now.
You can.
They're right behind us.
You see that one there?
You can also get some sweet Mortal Kombat ones as well. We'll change them up every
We have
now
a
and
link,
then.
I think, on the top of the pinned comment. Everyone, check it out.
Hashtag sponsored.
Do they get a special discount if they do it through Lamon Gamon?
Actually, no, shut up. You ruined everything. Okay, anyway,
don't.
let's keep moving. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back today. We've got a great story for you. Very juicy. Mwah, top shelf layman.
When Ralph sent it to me, I was just like, oh.
Yeah. I saw this last night as it was just starting to circulate because this tweet went out, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Holy fuck, is this real?"
Yeah.
And then I went to sleep, and I'm like, and then I woke up, and the first thing I saw is, "Yep, it's real. It's definitely a thing." So
they actually commented. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Right. So this is the deal. GTA. Wait, that's gonna happen a lot. G2A.
Oh shit.
They're the ultimate scumbags in the industry. They basically run a website that sells aftermarket keys or whatever you call it. So if
You know what it stands for, actually? Gamers to assholes. They used to be gamers, now they're assholes, okay? Because they just destroy the entire industry, everybody. God, that was good.
So basically they run a website where people can sort of like sell their keys, which is fine. Like, it's okay to have a website like that. But the problem is this website attracts a lot of stolen keys. And these guys don't do the due diligence to weed out those stolen keys, even when it's really obvious.
I would go a step further. They want those stolen keys there because they make a matzo off them, everybody.
They do. So even one example that a developer recently provided was that, you know, if you go through some of the information provided by G2A about their keys, you can see that one dude is providing like 100 keys. Like 3 people provided like 85% of the keys for a certain indie game. Obviously, these were ill-gotten. Why has this guy got 100 keys that he's able to sell?
Maybe the guy just loved the game so goddamn much that he wanted to buy it 85 times or 85% of the entire copies, okay?
Doesn't make sense.
Stop jumping to conclusions. My point is, I'm on the side of G2A.
Come on over here. Come on over here. No, you flipped me off. Come on, coward. No. Come on. You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.
We just had a tally also in the comment section. How many times we're going to say GTA?
Yeah, this is the ultimate sponsorship deal for them.
Yeah.
They're loving it. Everyone's talking about their brand now. So look, these guys are not really interested in helping out the developers, and they're not really interested in making sure developers get paid. And they're also not interested in trying to avoid imposing extra costs on developers. Because what happens when you've got a stolen key is that the person doesn't call G2A and be like, "Hey man, my key doesn't work." The consumer doesn't understand that, and they just think, "Hey man, X, Y, and Z developer made this game, I better call them or email them." And so all these developers get all these emails being like, "Hey man, you cancelled my key, what's up with that?" And it was actually because it's stolen. So recently some indie developers have come out and said, "We'd rather you pirate our game than buy it on G2A, because if you do that, then it like obviously costs us more money."
That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen. So it would seem.
Yeah, at first when I saw that, I was like, whoa, I think that's a really damaging statement to go around and say. But then, of course, when I understood what was really going on, I was like, oh, okay, this is the lesser of two evils. I mean, if it means that G2A, there we go, G2A.
Say it so slowly to make sure.
Me too, yeah. If it means that they do, in fact, you know, become less relevant by people just going directly to like Pirate Bay and pirating shit, it really sucks that that has to be a thing. Yep. But if the end result is like they go out of business, then fuck it, you know, like just get out of the industry, and then people can stop pirating games. which they never will, after G2A is gone.
So all this happened recently. A developer actually set up a petition to try and get G2A to stop selling indie games altogether. G2A basically responded and said, "Look, if we don't do it, someone else will," which means that you can't stop bad shit from happening. So whatever.
Which is sadly true, but that doesn't not mean that they should take that stance.
Correct.
You know?
Correct. So anyway, look, that's the background to all of this. And this story was sort of parked recently, and we're like, all right, cool, that's that. We'll wait until G2A says something else dumb in the future.
We'll wait till someone in their internal team does something so shady and so evil that we can revisit this.
So what? Actually, this is amazing, because what happened is that all of a sudden a tweet popped up yesterday. And this is what it said. I'll read it out. It's from Thomas Faust, who works for a publication called indiegames.com.
Sure.
Now, obviously, indie games aren't exactly on great speaking terms with G2A right now, so it's kind of funny that they hit him up in the first place.
And before we even get into it, I love how he's just like, the only thing he said was, ha ha ha, no.
But let me read it out to you, because it's so juicy, right? Let me read it out as well. I'm going to go full Yong on this one, okay?
Here we go.
My name is Adrian, and I represent a global digital marketplace called G2A.com. Our company is one of the biggest and most popular trading platforms in the world. It's a place where buyers and sellers of games and other digital and physical goods meet to make transactions. I'm contacting you because I think your website matches our interests perfectly, and we would like to find out more about publishing and advertising opportunities that you can offer. At the moment, we're trying to improve our brand awareness and public image, especially among the indie and smaller game developers. Unfortunately, the majority of public does not understand either our business model or how we try to make sure our customers can safely purchase digital products. We want to make sure people understand we do everything we can to support gaming community, and that we introduce every possible method to assure every side is satisfied. Okay, and this is where it gets really good.
Very spicy.
Juicy. We have written an unbiased article about how selling stolen keys on gaming marketplaces is pretty much impossible, and we want to publish it on your website without being marked as sponsored or marked as associated with G2A. It is a transparent and just review of the problem of stolen key reselling. Below, I attach an excerpt of the article. If you want the full article, just let me know.
I choose business, burning dog poo, and the human response.
God damn, that is good. That is
my
such
God.
great Laymen fun. I want to thank this person firstly, putting this out there and making this Laymen episode possible.
Thank you so much.
This Laymen episode is definitely sponsored in part by the brilliance of this
G2A.
rogue employee in G2A. We
Yeah.
love you, man. Thank you so much.
I love it. It's like, hi, it's Coca-Cola here. Look, we just did a study about how Coca-Cola is not bad with sugar. Can you publish it for it? Like, that's exactly what it sounds like, and that's exactly what they've done in the past. They've published studies to make it look like they're all the good guys, and this is exactly what they're trying to do, people.
Just in case it's unclear, and obviously it's going to be clear to everyone, if you're going to do any kind of sponsored stuff, you need to disclose to your audience that it's sponsored, okay?
Oh, should I do that now?
You should take off this.
This is sponsored by Pornhub.
Corey. Nice, Sam. What kind of merch have you got for that?
Demonetized? I don't know now. We're
yes.
playing the game.
So
we have to see.
you obviously have to disclose it, and for a company, and the thing is, usually when this happens, like some like YouTubers or media outlets will kind of try and keep it on the DL, but like for a company to ask you to do that, that's personally never happened to me. No company has ever been so brazen as to say, "Hey man, how about that? But keep it on the DL." Like I've never had that.
I don't think
Except,
actually.
I think I have, but only with like really dodgy,
Yeah, like
Chinese electronic manufacturers that
Bungie and stuff, you know, like those guys that made Division, you know. That's
right. But like, you just and usually when I've heard it in the past, it's like a translation error or something. Like it's pretty clear this person doesn't quite speak English,
Sure it
and
is.
they're like, no, but that's what I'm guessing.
It's a great safety net, though.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true.
It could be an Aussie that's
true.
writing this
And
to
they just
us,
have,
and they're
like,
like,
bad
"Oh, me speaking English."
So look, this is obviously insanity. Now, when I saw this headline, I was like, this cannot be real. This cannot be a real headline. And then I woke up this morning, and this is what G2A said in response.
Well,
Okay.
just letting everyone know that, and before we even read this, Ralph just felt compelled to just put LMAO no to G2A.com's Twitter.
So guys,
check it out. It's
I
right
already
there
read
now.
it. It's fine. I know what it said. Okay, so this is what they said in response. These emails were sent by our employee without authorization, for which we apologize to some indie games. And the 9 exclamation mark. Other media outlets he sent this proposal to. He will face strict consequences and this is absolutely unacceptable.
I don't understand why the whole bracket.
I love that. That's I think that what they're trying to do is make it relatable. Like, oh, we couldn't believe it either. How
Like, oh my god!
Wow, 9.
He
like,
got caught. What the hell? Damn.
Okay, so there's 2 ways this went down, right? Either one.
There's only one way this went down, but I want to hear the two.
There's one dude at his desk, and he's a new up and comer. He's been there maybe 3 months. He's like, I know what I'm gonna do. I want to make a name for myself here. G2A, man. I'm gonna make a career today. And so he's like, oh, I'm gonna take the initiative, draft this thing, send it to 10 different publications without asking anyone at all. They're gonna love it, man. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I reckon they're sitting there at the morning meeting. Okay, guys, we're just gonna let you write whatever you want to media publications. Bonus, whoever does the most shadiest shit, you're in. Okay, you're the CEO now.
That's right. Yeah, that's true. These guys definitely would have rewarded this dude.
He is
at G2A, this guy's getting promoted for sure.
Dude, if this didn't come out, this guy would be like, in other news, G2A has a new CEO, okay? Lucifer.
I wonder if the other way this went down was G2A like, look, what we'll do is, right, we'll send it to like 10 publications. So it's big, right? It's big. It's really big. And then if we get caught, we can put like an exclamation marker after it, right? Because then we look like we're surprised as well. Like, no one, how could this have happened, But really, they planned the whole thing. And they're like, yeah, this is a great idea. Like,
100%, this is what actually happened, right? They were like, okay, so we're shady, okay? We sell shady keys. Let's go and give out a shady article and see if anyone's gonna just take our shady shit. And then obviously they got caught and they're like, what? Oh my god, we didn't do this.
This is
exactly what's going on here, people.
Yeah.
But like, I really think that, to even entertain the idea that this is like something that they weren't aware of is complete bullshit. And for me, it really kind of it really shows their ethical practices as a business, and it's like, well, you thought that shady keys were bad. Well, propaganda.
You haven't met our PR
this is
department.
Propaganda, everybody. Okay?
Yeah, look, obviously, it's just such a great memeable story of just such lowly ethical standards.
It's just low-hanging fruit too.
It really is.
It's so fucking easy.
Low-hanging,
everybody. Okay?
So look, G2A, we know they're scumbags. This is only confirmed it further. Who knows what's going to happen next? So this guy's
legal
face
consequences?
No, because nothing actually happened. Like, as in, like, there was no actual stuff that occurred. If there was stuff that occurred,
but there is stuff that occurred.
If there were articles,
here's an article. Please publish it for us.
No. But I'm saying, like, I mean, maybe there's law against that, but I think that you need to have actually published that article and been caught doing it, rather than trying to solicit it. I could be wrong about that, but it seems like you need to.
It's like,
I don't know, maybe.
What you're saying is like, well, look, I mean,
attempted murder. Well, he's still alive, isn't he?
I was trying to rob the bank, but I didn't get a chance to rob the bank because the police stopped me. So why am I going to jail? That's just not fucking fair. That is not fair, everybody.
So I don't know what kind of repercussions they'll face. Hopefully some, but it's just a reminder: you can't take this company seriously. Anything they say is complete and utter garbage. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the Layman. Don't forget to buy the display. It's #sponsored.
Yeah, and hashtag. That's it. Goodbye.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.